ending an 18-year friendship because my best friend now has a girlfriend. So my best friend and I have been friends for 17 years. I am also her ex, but we have been broken up for 5 years now, and I prefer dating men anyway. She and I are both women in our early 30s. Firstly, she has always chosen other people over me. When we dated, it was friends over me. When we broke up, it was other friends over me too. She'd make plans and cancel them with me, but go out with other people. But even through all that, we remained friends. But I moved on with my life, and we only saw each other maybe 2 times a year. Then we got close again. That was this year. She needed a place to stay, and I opened my doors. She knew she would have to sleep in the lounge, on my single bed, but she got a fresh meal every other day, lunches, and she brought her few belongings with her, which have added clutter to my home. I have been a very good friend to her, and only asked for a small contribution to live with me. She literally offered $80 to live with me, and that would contribute to just food and electricity. But I had to cover rent, Wi-Fi, and the rest. I asked her to pay me $200 instead, and every month there was a story, or she would have to go to another ex's house, which was vacant most of the time, and that is where she used to live. But when they are back, she would come live with me. She never gave me a firm answer on if she'd stay full-time so she could avoid paying me to live under my roof. Then, she met a woman, and they fell in love. Her girlfriend and I met once. This woman got it in her head off of one meeting that I have an issue with her, which to be fair was true. I did not like her because she took my snacks without asking me, and I still fed her a wonderful brunch and sent lunch for her, so I felt she was taking advantage of my kindness. But even still, I never let my dislike show in that one meeting. It really was after that first meeting that I realized I didn't really care for this person. Then the second time we hang out, and she and I get into a huge fight. I am talking physical. I wanted to leave the place we were hanging out at, and she insisted I stay and demanded an answer for why I was leaving, insisting that I had some issue with her. That is when it got physical. She threw the first punch. It ended with me giving her a black eye. My friend blamed me, called me a barbarian, was mad at me, disappointed in me. Ever since this girlfriend came around, my friend began judging me for wearing makeup, not having a partner, having to go to the bathroom, the way I speak, the way I pronounce my words, calling me vile names in my own home because I asked her to wash her panties. It was really bad. I realized that my friendship with her was over, and I asked her to fetch her belongings and get out of my life for good. Was I wrong? She says we need to talk, but I feel that there's nothing to say. I have zero feelings for my ex, but I hate how our friendship has ended. I thought she'd be my kid's godmom and I'd be hers, but now that this woman is in her life, that will never happen, and I will never be happy for them. Her girlfriend deluded herself into believing I had an issue with her when there was nothing wrong in the first place. She instigated my best friend into judging me. She was also behaving in an obsessed way with me, inviting me to everything she and my friend were doing, like long drives, going out for her mom's birthday dinner, hiking, etc. Cancelling plans when my dog got sick so my bestie could be there for me, when I never asked for any of that. This woman is delusional. Anyway, am I wrong?